Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another episode of Call of Cthulhu. We are here in the next episode. We're in Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. If you missed the first episode in which we accepted the Sarah Hawkins case and kind of explored the Darkwater Port for what we could until we were eventually captured by Cat and knocked out. You can find it in the index card up above. We'll be continuing our investigation into this as we try to make it to the Hawkins warehouse. And that's all I remember at this given point in time.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Alright, so now we gotta just find a way to deal with her. Don't have any CPs. Roy Mitchell, James Fitzroy, and then Cat. Places, Island, Darkwater Port, and then the Ball, and then occult items. Alright, so it's going to be a little tricky to try to remember where everything's at. I know I got these two here. These two dummies.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah.
There's now two guys sitting over here, so I wonder what they want.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
Well, I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, you should probably calm down there, buddy. Especially since she's sitting this far away from you. Alright, lady, I'm here to talk to you.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So
Thank
understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm gonna just fucking straight up tell her the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I thought she was the biggest danger. You must know Darkwater well.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Alright.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have taken that risk?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious.
Exactly.
To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds
Okay.
honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted
Okay.
to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I
Fuck it,
have a
why not?
choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Just
Follow
screw it,
me.
why not? I don't
Nobody
think she's
questions
as
your
bad
authority here.
as everybody lets on.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
At least we're being escorted in there.
Oh yeah.
These two bozos again.
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that was easy. Immediately wants to poke my nose around. Being a good boy. Being a good boy.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Ladies first. Make sure I'm not being tricked into stepping somewhere I don't want to be. Nice
how it's done.
lockpicking skill.
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, well, thank you. So I'm gonna sneak around and see what I can find. Only one step to this ladder works. I'm locked in here. They shut the door behind me. She wanted to make sure I can't get out. I guess that's smart.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter a reconstruction scene. I'm gonna see what I can find before I reconstruct. Ugh, guts everywhere. There's a photo there that I need. I'm pretty sure I'll need that photo. Psychology.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing
fuck,
here?
my leg itches. Occultism.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I'm not done yet.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has
More
enough
medicine.
money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't
This is
sleep.
why it's good
I know how that
to
feels.
actually evaluate your entire area.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
So let's see, there's bandages here. Looks like a bunch of stuff going on there. Fucking Jesus Christ, what is biting my leg? Alright, I think I got it all. Let's see how well I did. Items memorize. Consult diary. On the approaches deck where I saw thick. Okay, let's hit me up. Investigation, psychology, eloquence, strength. So we need 6 in any one of these. Increase your chance to come from manipulating during discussions, using violence, physical. Which will not appear in game. Psychology. I'm just not gonna do any right now. Hawkins Warehouse, officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death. This warehouse recently housed a clan state resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. Bandages must also be noted probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. Alright. I have a feeling we're gonna go to leave the door and something bad's gonna happen.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't
Hi.
move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten the police officer. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Hi.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh!
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Wait, what?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Why does she want to
See the
straighten me
building?
out again?
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Alright, so now I gotta go travel all the way up to the mansion. And I guess I'm in chapter 3 now, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. I was that close to finishing the other chapter and I didn't do it, so that makes me kind of embarrassed now that I waited. I could have definitely fit that in on the first episode. But why is Cat mad at me now? Oh, dude, he does have a forced smile. I forget what that's called, the actual terminology for it. But someone carved his face up good. And someone's watching me. I would have wanted to do this in the morning.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
But maybe that's because I'm smart. Everybody else is dumb.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I thought the mansion burns in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I
The
try to be.
fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Other questions, as always. This place
You
is
won't get
falling
me to
into ruin.
believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
They could.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
As always, I do. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
I
We're
do
talking
not
about
trust
Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
that. You're not the first to talk about the Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got
Damn.
nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
All right,
Night
let's
falls
get moving.
quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
All right.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I feel like I should have some reassurance because my strength is not built up. He kind of walked up ahead of and away from me. So I'm literally exploring this on my own. Nice lighthouse, and you can see all the town from down here. Well, I don't even know where the officer went now.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
I laid me down to sleep, I awake for the Lord. Psalms 3:5. Laid me down and slept, I awake for the Lord. Bro, I thought that bird up there was a person looking down on me. Alright, we're definitely gonna... Fuck game autosaves, I forget about that. Am I really not able to just select a new save? No. I'm being a good detective. Searching for clues.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Come on.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh my fucking god.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Don't defile this place. Grab his axe.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
All right.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You want to get rid of me? You shouldn't really need this key.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
He's
Right.
hiding something.
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I
Yay.
can learn from this mansion.
Convince the caregiver to help you. I'm just over here just trying to locate stuff. I'm not even near the cop anymore. I've already secured a whole other entrance.
This gate is locked.
But I have a key. This gives me a lot of Blair Witch vibes. terms of its openness. Nice little chopping block. Nice little place to set my neck. Alright, let's keep looking, keep looking.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Come on, there had to be something I could do back here.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
There had to be something to that, and I just can't see what it is yet. Alright, I'm gonna go get the cop, because that seems to be more important than going through the keyway. Like, I agreed to go with the officer, and I shouldn't abandon him here, especially with old Silas being crazy. Oh shit, the cop's here already.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Give me a second, I'm gonna go look and see what was over in the direction you were walking. He's just there chopping the tree. I'm like, it pays to investigate everything because you never know what I'll find. I could find another. Oh. Occult item. Charles Hawkins and a bunch of smashed faces.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
So he would have.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? Steal a bird painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Simon.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
And then here we are at Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Huh. That is peculiar.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Now that I've had my fun in games with him, he almost put an axe through my fucking head. He could have completely killed me and just ended this because I had like no skill in trying to sneak around here. I wonder if I could say more to him.
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
Shit. Guess we're
Let's
entering.
take a look inside.
I'm with you.
All right, now we're in the mansion. I have a feeling things are gonna start getting spooky here. Oh, yep, because you can already see the silhouette of a person just standing in that doorway. I didn't even realize it because my microphone's stand. So I gotta look for the fire. The start of the fire.
Follow me.
It's,
I know the place. Who left this light on?
conspicuous green mist of light.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Alright, let's enter detective mode.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
What the hell type of meat is that? That's gross looking.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
There has to be something else here that I'm missing. But I'm not seeing it. If there is anything else here.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Damn, this game gets dark.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
God, what is that? That looks like, I don't know, maybe a squid head? Hi. Hello.
Was Charles
This one, man.
Hawkins some kind of explorer?
In front of exotic ruins, it is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Huh.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Alright, let's see. I got 4 points now. I guess let's go into super detective mode.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Nice to see you get thrown up on the table.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
There's the body here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Alright, so it looks like we have everything. No, we don't have everything.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Interesting. So he sat there. There's a painting here. Struggle. Small oil fire.
Did someone escape the fire?
So I think that's everything I need.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Never even noticed
boy.
the toy soldier.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. Fire wasn't. The clues don't match.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Let's see. Someone had too much to drink.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
Alright. The bodies were
I
displaced.
can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Who's
Dr.
this
Fuller?
doctor?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it.
Ow, my elbow.
Let's move on.
The fire wasn't
I
just
firmly
an
believe
accident.
this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
The couple had a fight.
I suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Wait, what do you mean there's only one way to be sure? What are we doing? Manipulate investigation. Picking locks. Let's validate that. I guess we're gonna investigate.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. This door is locked.
Apparently he doesn't give a shit. Will you not run off without me? I'm trying to search for clues here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
He's over there. Ah, the upstairs are conveniently blocked.
An original
Serious?
edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Damn, that would be expensive today. The fuck was that?
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Damn. Very good observation.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The human body. Comparative analyst. Medicine, medicine.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
God, these ladders are all knocked down. The thunder startles me slightly.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I was like, that's Jules Verne's, same author of War of the Worlds. Crowbar.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Guess I'm glad I searched every nook and cranny, because I have a feeling that that's going to be used as a weapon.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? I was like, let me just turn that on. I'm at the part of the game where shit's gonna start getting real.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Alright, let's see what's over here.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fool. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although I would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Yo, bro, where you at, cop? You gonna follow me over here? Like,
Did you hear that?
Don't give me that did you hear that shit.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well,
Fuck
not
me,
much.
okay? It's time to go on and be a private investigator. About to be all private as we could get. Because we're leaving him in the dust. Why are all these paintings turned around? That one has a claw mark on it.
This door is locked.
Oh, fuck that. Oh. Shit. Oh, double the shit.
This door is locked.
Oh yay, let's definitely go into her room. 'Cause this seems safe. Oh fuck me.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together and forever it will bind us.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
For JF, FS.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Fucking perfect timing for my lighter to go out.
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, that's just great.
What will her room reveal about her?
Her room's gonna reveal a very dark, terrifying secret.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
It was simple. Once again, you begin, you never live without him. Hey, I finally
Perfect.
did a successful lockpick. Colt shit. I don't feel safe. My anxiety's starting to boil over. Oh, that's some fucked up shit. Numbo, that is some very fucked up shit. How's my sanity? I'm stable. Mental trauma, I have none. Veteran. Places. The occult. Clues. Inventory.
The boys' room.
Oh, so cool. I get to put everything back together in here. Oh, this is gonna be great.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
That's just petrifying.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
But there's also medicine here.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Yes, the singing
What
makes this all much
nightmarish
more
vision
creepier.
could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Want anything under his bed? You know where monsters like to hide? Shadowy figure. Looks like he saw the necromorphs from Dead Space years before they would appear. Buddy, oh friend? You still back here? Wait a second.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Wait a second. You're still right here. So who the fuck opened the door over here? Oh, this is great. Let's just continue following the scratch marks, eh?
Is
Some
anyone there?
layers of fear type shit. Cool, now I have a lantern. What? That's me. Oh, fuck. Hi there, buddy.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Fuck. Can I move these? Just go through the broken doors? Like, come on, dude. We already caught you, buddy.
I'll cover you.
Light source? Oh,
This
fuck
door
yeah.
was closed.
History of medicine in the 17th century. 18th. I didn't see how many
Closed
ones
earlier.
were there.
Where did he go?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Maybe.
You really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any
It looks like an old seaway map.
way out.
It's because you're not looking with your eye. There, Bradley, you're looking with your... You're not
Charles
looking with your
Hawkins was
third eye.
keeping her father's letters from her.
That's fucked up. That moment when you feel your leg hair move. Oil for your ramp has been refilled. Refills can be found in the levels. Oh, cool. It's good to know that my lamp
Seems like
needs
this
to
came
have
from a
refill.
log.
Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without traces. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? Blah, blah, blah. The Celia and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
I'll have to use that note. I know it for a fact.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Alright, new clue. Hand-drawn map.
The Scylla.
Silica. Oh,
It's the
Scylla.
boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. There must be a
Alright, so
link
let's
with
see.
the Seaway map.
Wednesday, 33. I'm gonna write this down real quick. 33 north, 53 west. I bet if we were to have done it that way.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left dock.
Pierce, let's go ahead and boom. That's at 4. Psychology, with knowledge, human behavior. Based on his analysis of an object.
Water shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go behind the bookcase. Chapter 4, Tunnels Under the Hawkins Mansion. Fire Send Officer Bradley now. Peru, Charles Hawkins. They discover a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. Ah, fucking Jesus Christ. What keeps, like, attacking my leg? I'm having, like, random stabs in my fucking thigh. I'm just sitting here all nice and everything, and next thing I know, it's like stab, and I'm like, ow. I'm being bullied right now by my own brain. Into madness.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here
Three seats.
recently.
Alright, everybody, we are going to actually end this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm very intrigued. I am feeling like it's less of evil deities and more of a cult. So I was thinking like, you know, I was gonna start going into some weird shit, but it's seeming like I'm not. I'm actually like trying to solve a murder. So I'm excited to see where this video takes us. If you missed the last episode, you can find it on the bottom left of the end screen annotations. I'll link another horror game in the upper left. The bottom right will take you to the subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out. Have a wonderful day, night, rest, lunch, dinner, whatever time of day you guys are watching this. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Toodaloo, everybody.